Jake, how much can you rely on the opening day start at Citi Field and the All-Star game start this year in terms of your preparation for tomorrow on a bigger stage?
Yeah, I think I can rely on that a lot. Those were some big games for me. I don't think they're as big as this game, but my mentality is to try to keep it simple. And, it's another game and just pitch my ball game.
Next question for Jake, right here to the left.
I know there's some practical reasons like Matt only being able to pitch once in the division series, but what does it mean to be the game one starter and have the focal point on you?
Yeah, I mean, with our pitching staff, any of the guys could have gone game one. And when they told me I had game one, I was really honored. And, and to be able to maybe go 2 games in this series, I was honored with that. So I don't really know. I'm excited to have it, though.
Next question. And straight back.
Jacob, how do you think the fact that you were not a first-round draft pick, you had to work so hard to get their attention, does that influence your daily approach and your approach to tomorrow?
I think so. I mean, I think all of us are thankful every day we get to put this uniform on and be able to play this game. So try not to take any days for granted. And, every time you go take the field, give 100% and leave it all out there.
And over to the left, in the back.
Jake, have you or will you lean on any of the veterans who've been in postseason play before just to see what it might be like that first time?
I haven't talked to them really yet, and I don't think I'll really approach them tomorrow before my start. I think I'll prepare how I usually do, go over the hitters with Dan and Travis, and come up with a good game plan from there.
And over here to the left, right, second row.
I'm sorry. Did you watch either of the wild card games, and what did you take away from the starting pitchers' performances if you did?
Yeah, I watched both of them, and watching those guys pitch, it was like they were during the regular season. They were making their pitches when they needed to, and keeping the ball down in the zone, which I think that helps out.
And right here in front.
Jacob, so much has been made of the length of this Dodgers lineup. When you look at that top to bottom, just your thought about your best approach against a lineup like that.
My approach to every game is try to keep the ball down and get ground ball out. So I think that's going to be my main game plan going into this game. Take one batter at a time and try not to think about it too much. It's probably a little tough not to in this situation.
And to the left.
It's only fair since when Kershaw was in here, he was asked about you. I'll ask you about him. What makes him stand out? When you look at Kershaw, what impresses you?
He's one of the best pitchers in the game, if not the best. And the way he takes the mound, he goes out there and attacks hitters. And I think I try to do the same thing, not get intimidated by anybody who steps in the box, and go out there and make your pitches when you need to.
And straight back to the right. Wait for the microphone.
Have you just at any point here the last few days just kind of thought about just your path from obviously converted shortstop to a pitcher starting this game, like what that journey's been like?
I really haven't thought about it too much. I've just been trying to prepare like I do for every start in between my last start and this one.
And here in front to the left.
Do the strange start times kind of throw you off at all, playing at times that aren't usual for what's going on in the regular season?
I don't know. I haven't started at 6:30, I don't think, all year, so that's tough to say, but I don't think it'll bother me.
And any last ones for Jake? Okay, right up the center.
Jacob, what does it mean just to be here as a ball club, considering where you were in the middle of the season and how you rallied in the second half?
It means a lot. We had that goal coming into spring training, make the postseason and hopefully make the World Series, so I think that's still the goal. And, you got to play every game till it's over. Baseball's a funny game, so you never know what's going to happen. And I think that says a lot about this team. We've had a lot of come-from-behind wins, and especially in the second half of the year. So we're going to go out there and we're going to give it our best, and we're going to fight till the end.
And to the back right.
Jacob, for years... I'm sorry. Hello?
Left, yes.
Jacob, for years, pitchers used to talk about how pitcher-friendly the mound was here. The slope was almost unique to any other mound. From your recollections, what you've heard from your contemporaries, is there still anything different, unique, special about this mound as opposed to any other?
I haven't really heard anything. I made one start here last year, and I felt like I had really good stuff. I just didn't make my pitches. I can't remember anything specific about the mound, but I try not to take any of that stuff into play.